It's November, which is National Novel Writing Month. So you know what the challenge is going to be. Write a book. The official NaNoWriMo challenge is to write a 50,000 word novel. That breaks down to, I think it was just under 2,000 words per day, which would take me 2 to 3 hours from past experience. The the difficulty here is that no one's going to watch a 60-hour video of me typing, and I'm also not going to be home for a lot of November. So I'm going to have to come up with a shorter way to do it. So what I'm going to do is cheat. I'm going to start with this book that I recently rediscovered, The Turtle Search, written and illustrated by yours truly. Proofread by my 8th grade teacher, I would assume, although my brothers told me there are a lot of grammatical errors in it, so maybe it wasn't proofread by anyone. I wrote this book when I was in 8th grade. I have not read it since then. What I'm going to do is read the book, edit it, probably add some words, because I think it's like 6 pages long and half of them are pictures. So I'm going to update the book a little bit, but I'm going to keep it simple. It was a book written by a kid for kids. I'm going to keep the spirit of the book the same, but I'm going to edit it, and then publish it on Amazon. Go through the whole book writing process, although starting with a finished book. So that's my challenge for this month. I'm going to start by reading it, writing up an outline, then I'm going to make an updated outline of what I want it to be, finish that writing, edit it, check on Amazon. That's the goal. I don't think I'm going to convert the pictures. That'll just be a loss. I will share more of what the book's about once I read it. This book is so much better than I thought it would be. It's got some problems, I'll give it that, but it's got a good number of scenes in it. It's got a good number of jokes in it. I'm surprised with myself. I'm happy with myself. But on to the negatives. First, the turtle can speak the human language, which is English. There's a hawk that used to be able to do that, but the squirrel took away the powers, gave it to the turtle, because the hawk was using the power to control other animals. I don't know if I had like an idea of how being able to speak the human language would give you the power. I don't know where that was. I think there was like a mental leap that I didn't think was too far to make, but I don't even know where I was leaping to before. So I think I'm have to come up with another reason of why the hawk lost his powers, because that's just strange. There's a good section near the end where it's almost as if I wasn't allowed to use descriptive sentences. Like it's all dialogue. There's a fight scene that's all dialogue. A little strange to read. I'm going to probably throw some descriptors in there. There are some lines that I'm definitely going to keep word for word, like, and into the library the little turtle went. It's just perfect. There's other lines like, the hawks are always picking on the little guys, which, I mean, a rat said that, but it's like needless racism. I'm going to take that out. Overall, I'm happy with it. So let's see. Let me show you how I change my outline. Over here is the outline I did for the current book. So there's the hawk, Henry, main character, and the turtle. Scenes written from their perspective. It's like this. It reads very unbalanced. There's timeline issues, like the hawk's in the library and Henry hasn't gone to bed yet. But then, I don't want to give too much away. This is my proposed, is I just sort of reorganized it. I think I add like 2 scenes but to me it looks a lot more balanced, jumping back and forth to different characters. Like this one, I had the same ones with the time period in between. You don't need to jump in time at the very end of the book to still have the same characters. You should jump to another character because something's always going on, right? This is the dramatic, the turtle is being attacked. Spoilers. So I have my new outline. I have a few things to fix in the old one. It ended up being 1563 words. So originally I was thinking I can go up to 200% and go up, so it would be 3,000 words. But after reading it, I don't think I need that. I don't think I'm going to make it that high. I read a bunch of kids' books yesterday. I read 5 of, what are they called? The Magic Treehouse books. And I don't need to add complexity. So I think I'll be able to keep it under 2,000. I do need to add some descriptions and change it all up. But that's my next task, is I'm going to follow this outline and do draft 1 of the new version. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's now the 27th of the month. I went to Europe for a week and then I got a little sick. So I'm really running out of time here, but I did just finish that first edit that I was talking about. The Hawks motivations, I couldn't think of a better motivator, so I just went all in on that. It gives you the power to control other animals. I didn't explain it at all, but I made it even stronger of that was his motivation. I fixed a bunch of typos. I did everything according to the plot, the outline that I wanted to. I had to rewrite a lot at the end of it. Basically the whole climax I rewrote from scratch because I just did not like the original one at all. I think the original was 1563 words. We're at 2038, so just over 2,000. If you look at this compare, here on the left is the old, the new is the right is the new version. Anything in yellow means it's the same between the versions. Anything in colors means that it's different. As you can see, I left a lot of it as close as I could, really. I didn't see a need to change it. I changed, this is that last section, completely new, completely rewritten. But that's done. I'm done my first rewrite, my first and only rewrite. Next, I'm going to do one editing pass. I'm going to read through it out loud. It usually helps you catch errors. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to consider the book published ready. So I'm going to try to do that tonight. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Friday, I will look up on Amazon. I think they have an application you download that lets you create an Amazon ebook. I'm not sure actually, but I believe that's the case. Hopefully I'll try to do that on Friday. If not, I'll do it Saturday. And hopefully you can publish it without any type of review or delay, because Saturday's the end of the month. So hitting it real tight to my deadlines, but I got the hard part out of the way. The book's written, so we'll see. I did my editing. I then remembered that I was supposed to do a beta reader. Gonna skip that step. So then I came in this morning and made that wonderful cover. I was gonna do a Fiverr.com. I was gonna get someone on there to create a cover for me, but I forgot and I want to get it done today. So made that bad boy in Paint. And then Amazon has a page where they'll overlay the text on it for you. Did that. I finished my edit. Then I downloaded this software right here. Kindle Create, which creates the format that you upload to Kindle. I then had to go back and add these chapter marks, title page, copyright, into the source, recreated it, reloaded it. It's all like this now. The dedication page, my original dedication was, of course, to the man on the cereal box. But I don't really eat Quaker Oats that often. So I decided not to dedicate the book to him. And I just did it to myself instead. Because it's sort of a last minute, wasn't sure who to pick, so just picked myself. Anyway, that's it. I then came here. Uploaded the book information, title, all that junk. Uploaded my file. Their automatic spell checker caught 2 typos, which I'm not sure why OpenOffice has a terrible typo checker, but they do. Oh, no. Anyway, there's my cover art. It's not technical difficulties. It's not showing the right page. Okay, well, I messed up something there. I will fix that in post. Here, I'm putting it up for the lowest amount possible because the book is a total of 11 chapters and about 12 pages. So, I don't think people would be happy if they spent $3 on it. And publish. There we go. The book is now, well, it's not on Amazon yet, but it will be in less than 72 hours. I will make it by the end of the month. So, challenge complete.